Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to ZooVentures. I apologize for the little bit of gap between episodes. I've been a little bit busy working on a bunch of other stuff, but today we're going to be starting our fox exhibit, which I'm so excited for. So we're gonna get straight to work today. The pup, I'm not sure if we're gonna bring a pup today because well, there's no doghouse. The doghouse is going to be worked on probably during a live stream, just because there's probably going to take me a while and I don't want to stretch a build like that over several episodes. Anytime we work on house stuff, it'll probably be on live stream. But we are going to grab, I've got all my tools sorted. We are going to grab some leaves to kind of frame out an area, but I think we're mostly going to work on trying to clear out the area today. So we're going to spend like 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes working on the fox exhibit. That way I kind of do it along with you guys. We're not going to worry about bringing the architecture bench. I actually don't even have the architecture bench. That I forgot is one of the things we lost during the explosion, you could call it. This wolf problem is getting out of hand. I've got wolves and ghosts and I don't know what to do with it. I thought I saw something over here. Oh, maybe it's just that. But I'm trying to decide where would be best in the zoo to put the red foxes. And I don't want to put them across from the red wolves because that just seems like it's a little too close together. Our moose are finally not sticking their heads all the way in the back. They're actually up front here, which is awesome. That one, however, is sticking its head into a tree. We don't worry about our mooses. They're fine. The mooses. The grizzly bears, however, seem to like to stay towards the back of the exhibit, so we might have to do some editing to their exhibit. But I'm thinking if we maybe have a little path, because there, right there is our porcupine exhibit. I think we could probably get away with putting our red fox exhibit right here. And this will actually be the first test for our new tools, which is very exciting. I forgot I don't have efficiency on this yet, which is fine. We'll get there. Really fast with breaking leaves though. Wowzers. We might actually be ahead. You know what? We're gonna sidetrack a minute because I'm not gonna sit here and chop down all these trees going literally snail speed. Let's go home quickly and grab some redstone and we'll use the tool forge. And yeah, I think that'll work. We've also got some very exciting things for Christmas coming up, which I am super excited for, and hopefully we'll be able to deck the whole zoo out for Christmas, but definitely our house for sure. But I do hope to one day have it set up where we can have friends come to the zoo and kind of give little tours. But that's a long ways down the road. Thankfully, this world seems to be for the majority pretty stable. Where is all my redstone? Did I dump it in these chests without thinking? Yes, I did. For the majority, our world seems pretty stable. But obviously there are hiccups here and there, like every world has, but it should be fine. We're not going to do anything with leaves. I can tell you that much. Well, it's something. It is something. We can work with that. Do I have more redstone somewhere? No, I don't think I do. I have 1 piece. Well, we're not gonna go very far with that. All right, wait, hey, go up the stairs slowly. There we go. And we still do need a name for our little African gray as well. So if y'all have any ideas for our little gray, which honestly it might end up being named Little Gray. Hello, butterfly. But yeah, I do also apologize for the fact that there was no straw poll on the last ZooVentures. Like I said, there was. I was trying to get the website to work and it was not working for me. So yeah. I will try and get one in the description of this video. So just check out the description and see if it's there. Otherwise, we'll be working on our dinos here in the future. That's a little bit better. That's doable. I can deal with that. Let's just pull these trees back a little bit so we don't have to worry about it messing up our porcupine exhibit and letting our porcupines out, because that would not be fun to deal with. But I think I hate having to cut down the trees, but you've also got to do do what you got to do in certain scenarios. However, this is really flat for red foxes. So I'm wondering if I would be ahead to... Oh, we gotta fill this hole in. That's right. I kind of haphazardly filled this in when we had our porcupine exhibit built. Let's see here. We're poking at things today. That's kind of the plan. Excuse me. Thank you. What we're gonna do is we are actually gonna pop over. We have a special little dig site that we use just for getting more dirt. This place has kind of been desecrated. It's been a lot. But we're gonna grab some. Oh no! Oh, I didn't know there was a pond there. We're going to carefully grab some dirt, and then we'll kind of make a little hill in the exhibit where the exhibit is going to be. We'll grab 3 stacks worth. I think that should be plenty because we don't want to make too much of a big hill. And then we can also have space to put in a den. I'm honestly surprised one of the giraffes has not fallen in this hole yet. Your head just did a 360. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Our giraffe models are a little bit broken. Those are the Zawa giraffes, but I do believe we're gonna, when we get over to our African zone, we will most definitely be using the zoo crafting giraffes. Yeah, that's the right way. I much prefer their models. I think their faces are a lot sweeter. The colors aren't so harsh. But otherwise, Zawa has done some incredible work with all of their other models. I absolutely love them. I'm just not the biggest fan of the giraffe model. However, this tree, I've been working on trying to clean up the zoo just a bit, because it is a bit crowded and it is hard to see at times. I would like to get some taller trees, and that little cluster of trees will have to be fixed. I want to get some taller trees so you can, there's still greenery, but it's not like I can't see where I'm going kind of situation. I really would rather, well, there's plenty of flax over there. I was going to say, really would rather use shears on this, but I do not have any on me at the moment. And we'll see how long we stick with the manual and tools. I do kind of like the enchantment part of diamond tools, but it is all right. So let's clear out this tree. I don't want to make it too big because I think that was our issue with the grizzly bear exhibit. I went a little too big with it. So I think what we'll do, so that's there. We'll fill in the majority of this hole after I grab the water plants. I think what we'll do is we'll do this. Keep that as like a natural little spring. We could technically make it here. We're gonna have to cut down this gorgeous tree. I feel terrible doing, but I don't need it here. I need it. We can use this tree in a different spot. Oh my goodness, the amount of dark oak that we just got. It's a bur oak. My goodness. Well, we will not be short on dark oak for a minute. I guess we'll have plenty of dark oak when we, I think I want to do a mixture of spruce and dark once we get to the Arctic area, but I am getting ahead of myself here. Yeah, I think we'll do it more this way. This is more, it needs to be cleared out in general. This is a really nice little flat area, which is kind of nice because the rest of the zoo has been very hilly, which has been kind of hard to work with. But now, look, we have a flat spot. We've been complaining about not having a flat spot, and now we're going to build a hill. Oh, I will never be pleased, will I? But I'm so excited to work on the Red Fox exhibit. I'm so glad that y'all kind of got to pick for what exhibit we built. If you would like to participate in more voting, our Discord link is down below, and we will have weekly voting, if not every other week voting, of different exhibits and what exhibits to work on. I believe there was the gray wolf, the deer, the coyote, and the red fox were our options in this one. I'm gonna have to cut down this tree too. I don't want to cut down this tree. We'll work around it. We will work around the tree. Now, I think I figured out how to grab these. No, that's not how I do it. How did I figure out? Yes, I finally figured out how to pick these guys up so we can use them in exhibits, which makes me so happy. Because I remember talking about it towards the beginning that I wanted to keep those, but I couldn't quite figure out how to grab them so we could actually use them. But now we can, because it took me like 20 minutes to try and figure out how to make it work. And I could have probably just Googled it, but you know, y'all know nature. Nature's stubborn. I hate clearing out all these pretty trees. Oh, there's a natural nutmeg tree. Yeah, we don't want it too big because we're only gonna have 2 red foxes in here and we want to be able to still see them. So I think about there is pretty good. And we'll honestly, you know, we'll keep this here for now. So we kind of have an idea. So we'll fully enclose it so that way we can kind of work a little bit more on... Oh, I forgot this doesn't have silk touch. I need to add that. We'll work a little bit more on trying to figure... Is that all my leaves? No, it's not. Figure out where the hill is gonna be. So, eat some steak here quick. We'll start framing out the hill, and I'll probably finish the hill off camera. But, kind of get an idea. I think it'd be kind of cute to have it like this. You kind of have to be just haphazard with terraforming so it looks not too natural. Or not too man-made, but still natural. Yeah, and then we'll build it up a little bit. Like this. You know, honestly, this small, we can probably finish it right here. And then we'll obviously add a lot of the trees back and things like that. I think I needed more than 3 stacks of dirt. The reason that pit is so large is when I was working on building the hill for the doghouse, because I kind of want to have the doghouse be a little bit of a like a wolf's den kind of thing. It was a ton of dirt, so I should know better than I need more than just that much dirt. Granted, if I have the other stack in my backpack, oh, still had some here. And then we'll do I want to do one last layer? I think we can do something like this. Yeah, that was super quick and easy. We don't even have to worry about doing that off camera. And then we'll dig down a little bit into a den. But I'll work on building up the rest of the walls and stuff off camera, because I don't think y'all want to sit there watching me do this for 20 minutes, just doing this. But I shouldn't have done that there because I should not have done that. Oh well. Yeah, and this way they can't really jump out because this will be 3 high. We'll put a tree right here and see if it grows. Put a tree here and see if it grows. And we'll keep a lot of these little pebbles and things in the mushrooms. That way we still keep some of the natural parts of the exhibit from where it was normally. And we have some of the brown leaves we can pop down and some of the meadow sweets. I'm already decorating the exhibit and it's not even done. And some of the shaded gardens, of course, because we know... Y'all know that I like having the gardens that we have to come in and tend the exhibit with. Toadstool. Pop it right there. Do I have any more? And the best part is we'll actually be able to use these roots in the exhibit as well. But yeah, I think we're good to call it there, guys. I will be back next time and the walls will be built, the glass will be in, and we can work on decorating the exhibit, probably setting up their food and stuff. I think that's what I want to start trying to do is before we even put the animals in, working on like a zookeeper zone, because we need another zookeeper hut for this side of the zoo, because there's a side by the wolves and the moose, but we need one for kind of like the porcupines and the birds and things. So what I want to try and do is I want to make it so I know we have the food for that animal first, and then we'll put the animal in with custom NPCs, and we'll be able to interact with the animals right away when we put them in. And, oh, do I have a spot for a pond? Yes, we can put a pond right over there. But I hope you all did enjoy this episode. I'm going to try not to hold an axe in your face. We'll hold a block of leaves. I hope you all did enjoy this episode. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, because there's a bunch more adventures just in ZooVentures. And yeah, and you'll have the option to vote on new animals. I'm not sure what we want to work on next. Maybe we'll work on the bison exhibit since we have all this flat area. We'll have to see. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, wherever you may be in the world, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone.